Next up, I had a really good chat with this guy earlier on. He said to me, you know when you're sitting around with your mates and you're having these great political debates, you're out on the back deck, you've had a few beers, and you have these conversations. Well, he finds this the opportunity to take those debates with his mates and use this as a platform to make a real difference. He's 37 years old. He's from West Auckland. He is Mr. Chris Yong.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow party members, I have a question for you. What does a qualified mathematician, a former local government worker, an online specialist, and a rock musician have in common? In case you couldn't guess, it's the person that stands before you on the stage right now. And you know what? I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm surrounded by amazing and courageous people here today. I'm excited because we're at the start of something that is going to be awesome. So why am I here exactly? Because I believe in making a difference. I do this every day in my day job. I help small and medium businesses and online. I inspire others through music. I started it with a rock band called Tadpole a few years ago. Since then, I moved on to Redline, and my current rock band, I do that through Static Era. I believe in our country. I believe in its amazing potential. What I don't believe in is selling off state assets, selling off our natural environment, and selling off our rights and freedoms. The Internet Party is my first political party that I have ever joined. I joined it because what it stands for just makes sense. Gandhi once said, you know what, be the change that you want to see in the world. So I replied and said, okay. And that's why I'm here, to stand up and be that change. Now, I want you to think about something. The beginning of last year, New Zealand was rated #1 worldwide in human freedoms. This was from the Fraser Institute in Canada. Okay, this was because in 1984, our freedom was fought for by a great man called David Long. Who remembers this man? Yeah? Okay, he stood up and he said no. He said no to the US, no to nuclear ships coming into our waters. This froze economic relations, but you know what? This gave us true independence and it gave us the moral high ground. Now, 30 years later, we're fighting to keep those very freedoms. We're fighting against mass surveillance. We're fighting against abuse from those with power. We're fighting for technology to enable and not to control. Okay, August last year, the passing of the GCSB bill. That was the day I realized that our government had officially sold out, that it held the interests of other countries above New Zealanders. I just wonder, what would David Long think now if he was alive? We cannot afford to be acquiescent about this. We cannot afford to accept misinformation as truth, and we cannot afford to allow ourselves to be controlled in this way. Because if we do, what's next? Mandatory microchipping? I certainly don't want that. So I'm here today to tell you your rights matter because you never know when you're going to need them. Your right to privacy matters. Your right to freedom of expression matters, and your right to a free and open internet matters. Okay? Let's make New Zealand a country that we can all be proud of again. The Internet Party has the power to create positive change this election. I believe this. You, the members, are the backbone that will make this happen. It's your passion, your ideas, and your dedication. I will be your voice if you will have me. I will simplify and demystify politics so that our youth can understand what's at stake. Together, let's be the change that we want to see. Thank you.